Today is Friday. I'm not sure what the date is. Friday in October, anyway. And I'm here with our newest edition. And we're going to do a name reveal today and have a little chat. Yay! Look at her. So this is the Remi-Ashton sculpt. I think that's how it's pronounced. Remi-Ashton, I think. Remi-Ashton by Cassie Brace. And newborn size. She's just so adorable. And when I did the reveal, I didn't do a very much of the way of details, did I? And I'm so glad you liked the way I actually did the reveal of her. It was just a fun thing to do. I just thought it'd be a bit fun, and I'm so glad you all enjoyed that. Well, now it's time to give you her name. Now we definitely know what her name is. Here in the UK, well, in England, you've got 6 weeks to register your baby with the registrars, and name you have to have a name for your baby by then. So there we go. So that's why it's taken us a little while. She's new. We weren't expecting to get her, and so we're not quite sure of her name. Well, we weren't. We are now. So I will do a little bit more, show you a little bit more details as well. Oh, so exciting. Okay, I will pick you up in a sec, but please don't worry about her being lied on me like this. She is a little bit of a colicky baby, and colicky babies don't really like being laid on their backs. If you hear noises in the background, that is she wants to play with you guys, because you can hear Mum's excited voice, so she's like, oh, I want to play. So yeah, this is a really good way of holding your baby. I know, like, to some people it really doesn't look safe, but it is a really good way of helping babies with colic, is to just, because we don't leave babies on their tummies in prams and that anymore, and in their cots. So this is just a good way to help a colicky baby. All that wind that they can't bring up that's stuck in their bellies. Oh, it must be awful, because we know ourselves, if you get trap wind, as an adult, imagine as a baby, you don't even know what it is. You can't tell Mum or anybody what it is that's hurting or where it's hurting. And, there's not a lot of medication for it. There is some you can get to put in a bottle. So, yes, we do have a little bit of a colicky girl. So I'm just changing her at the moment. I'm just laying her down like this at the moment. And this is a good way you can see some more of her rooting. So she's micro rooted or mono, so one hair at a time, directional rooting, which I think is really, really nice for a newborn to have that directional rooting, and to have one root at a time. I don't think, for me personally, it necessarily matters when they get a little bit older whether whether they're mono rooted or not. Then when you're having an older one, all of Frankie, Emma Jane, Timothy and Annie all have mono, so one hair rooted at a time by their artist. And so does this little girlie here. And it is really, really good. And the hair is really soft. With the longer bits at the front. You can see the directional rooting there, can't you? It's just amazing. Amazing. And now you can see her hands better. So this kit is full limbed. So you can see from the shoulders down to the arms, and there are her little hands. Look at those little hands. Fingernails are really, really good as well. Really, really, you can really see when you've got an older sculpt, like Annie is an older sculpt. So when I can put Annie against a newer sculpt, you can really see how sculpting has come along. I mean, that is just amazing. All the little wrinkles in there, and all the little wrinkles. Oh, precious. So the right hand is kind of like splayed out. It's kind of relaxed. I don't know. I think the right hand to me is relaxed. The left hand has 3 fingers, a thumb and, a thumb and 2 fingers closed, and then the last 2 fingers out. And again, just the nails are just superb. And the little ears are amazing. What I'll do now is I'll turn her over. There you go, darling. And there we go. Put her down very, very gently. And I do have to say, I said to Sheena, I'm treating this little girl so differently than I do Alistair. I don't know. I said to Sheena, she just seems so fragile, so delicate, so realistic. It's scary. You know, people say to me, people say to us, don't they? You've got a Reborn, it's scary. I don't want to see those scary dolls. And you've got those scary dolls. Oh, I don't want to see any of them. Well, to me, she's scary, but that's because she is so realistic. And I believe that's what some people can't cope with, because they are so realistic. So I'll turn you around now and let you see more. Obviously, you want to see more. Okay, I'll give you a little more of a close-up there on her fingers. Her fingers are so detailed. And the little wrinkles are just so detailed. You can see a little bit of the mottling there. And then come over this side. Again, fingernails. But the fingers have just got so much detail in them. Look at them. I mean, to be able to, and the ears, to create sculpts like this is just such a talent. Just such a talent. And there's some more of her hair. And here is her darling face. Bear in mind that you will see, I'll just show you her other ear here a sec. You will see probably different colours on your different screens that you're watching, but that's the other ear. And look at that chin. It's like almost a chubby cheeks, almost chubby, but it's not. But she definitely looks like she's had enough lunch and breakfast. You can see the capillaries on her eyelids. And she's even got some milk dots on her nose. Let me see if I can get those. She's got a bit of fluff there. I don't know if you can. Yes, there you go. Look, now you can see the little dots on her nose as well. And her eyelashes are amazing. And her eyebrows are just so cute. She's lovely. I just love her colouring and everything as well. And we move down. So she's full limbed, like I said. She's got a cloth body. And here are her legs. So let me just see, we're losing a bit of the light outside now. Well, it's dusk now. But I'll do the best I can. There, her legs are so tiny. It is a bit. There we go. Her legs, look at them. They're so tiny. So tiny legs, but I think, you know, they're a good size. Look, they've got a couple of, like, you know, she's got starts of her rolls, haven't she, to go with under her chin. I mean, they're so good. I think I showed you the legs in the video, the feet and that in the video. Oh, sorry, you've got my foot there. So there are her toes. So one foot is a little bit scrunched at the top, and one is more splayed out. I mean, look at all the creasing and that in it as well. Excuse that. I've been down crafting this morning, so I have washed my hands, but sometimes the paints stain a little bit. But look at that. Even the little bones, little heel bone. Oh, you can still see my feet, sorry. Even the little heel bone. Wow, look at her. She is just adorable. Okay. So, you all have seen the start of my introduction, our new introduction. And this is a vintage baby grow. Vintage terry toweling baby grow. Might be a little bit too big for her. Excuse me. You've seen the start of the introduction. So you know that her first initial is A. And what did you come up with? What did you come up with? Come on, tell me, what have you come up with? Anna? No, we've got an Annie, haven't we? Amy? No. Ashley? No. The second letter of her name is M. Have you got it now? A-M. A-M. Any ideas? I'm sure I can hear somebody saying the right name. She does have a middle name, as do all of my babies. Do your babies have middle names? Aunties, do your babies have middle names? She does have a middle name. I don't have a middle name, you see, and when I was a little girl, I always wanted a middle name. So my children have middle names, and all of my reborns have either a hyphenated name or a middle name. Same as my children. So she does have a middle name as well. So we're on A-M. What do you think? Oh, a little bit too big in the feet, but I quite like it when that baby grows look a little bit too big, don't you? Look like they're going to grow into it then. I'm going to put her on this cute little bib that I bought years ago at one of the shows I went to. Look at that. Isn't that a cute little bib? I thought it would take away the plainness of the white baby grow. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? With this vintage baby grow on terry toweling. Love terry toweling. And this crocheted bib. Pink crochet with a bunny. It is absolutely gorgeous. She is so precious. She really is. So, come on then. Have you guessed her name now? Have you? A, M, E, L, I, A. There we go. There she is. So did you get it right? Did you guess her name? Her name is Amelia Rose. She's lovely. She's so lovely. She really, really is lovely. You sure full up? You full up? Yeah. Such a cutie. Look at her. Look at her. She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, there we go, everybody. Thank you very much for all your lovely comments and love for darling Amelia. Oh my gosh, she's so kissable. She's just so realistic. I mean, she scares the life out of me when she's lying in the pram. Very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. It's Millie dog behind me. Thank you very much for watching then, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.